know, when I went through this and read this document, there's 7 critical things in here
Can you use
that
the
are spelled
microphone?
out that you aren't complying to, that you are doing. You know, thank God for the NRC. I'm a 7th generation American. My family lives in Southern California. There's 16 million people in Southern California. That one mistake here, you can take out 16 million people. Have you really thought about that? To the NRC, I'd have to say, why did you let them start the steam generation rebuild and rework when all these process problems were still in place? Unacceptable. Unacceptable as an American, as a citizen, as a taxpayer, as a ratepayer, that took place. You know, I'm not so sure that you've got a cultural problem here. I think Edison's got a DNA problem. It's in your DNA to falsify things. Here's a document that says, not very bright ideas from Edison. Bonus rig scandal resulted from having government-regulated utilities. Here's a good one, and this gentleman brought it up here. Edison employees alleged retaliation, regulator says. Here's another one. Edison said to cover up injuries. Right here at this facility, 5 years of covering them up. Edison is hard hit with a fine for falsifying customer satisfaction surveys. San Onofre under the heat again. It just goes on and on. And Doug, you got a hell of a job here. You're the new guy on the block. You know, I think you may be on the right process, but I think you ought to go look at the Malcolm Baldrige quality of work processes. They may be more compliant with what you're looking for than what's going on in this plant now. But when you say 2011, we'll be back for another review, and you say things are satisfactory now, that's just not acceptable to me. And I don't think it should be acceptable by anybody in this audience either. Maybe we ought to just shut this place down. Period. Shut it down. Thank you.
Thank you.